Today, for reading, we are looking at how Christmas trees grow. And so our story today is called How Do Christmas Trees Grow by Jolene Matthew. You can see that there's a question mark here because that's what we want to find out, how Christmas trees grow. You'll notice that your book is a little thicker today. It's kind of a fun change of pace for our books. You also have to be careful when you open them. Your book today we're going to read, but I would also like you to be coloring it. So when you're all done reading, I would like you to color it today. Jingle the jingle. A seed is planted. A root grows from the seed. Now it is a sprout. The sprout grows tall and grows needles. Now it is a seedling. You can see that it's growing taller, and you can see those needles that are coming to a point. The seedling grows branches. Now it is a sapling. The sapling grows big and tall. Now it is a tree. Cones grow on the tree. Seeds come from the cones. A Christmas tree will grow. Okay, now that we have read that short book together, I want you to read it on your own. So I want you to read this book by yourself again a second time. Even a third time wouldn't be bad either. And today what we're going to do is retell our facts. So what you need today is you need to have your pencil so that you can put your name on your paper. And then we're going to get started. Hopefully you saw that your name is going to go right here on your paper. First, we want to see what is the main idea of our story. What is the main idea? Well, what were we trying to accomplish by reading the book? We were trying to see how Christmas trees grow. So the main idea is Christmas trees grow. You could even say that Christmas trees grow big and tall. Okay? Now, we want to be able to get 4 reasons to support that, especially if you just wrote Christmas trees grow. So how can we support that idea that Christmas trees grow? Well, what do we know? We know that it is going to start as a seed and grow into a sprout. So we can say that the seed gets a root. The seed gets a root to grow from it. And then we can put the word down there. We call that a sprout, don't we? Okay, now, what happens next? The sprout grows tall and grows needles. Now what's a seedling? So what happened first? The seed gets a root to grow from it. It's called a sprout when that happens. Then the sprout grows tall and grows needles. Then the seedling is going to grow branches. We call it a sapling. Good job working, first grade. And then what happens? The sapling grows big and tall, and then it's called a tree, and then cones grow on the tree. So detail 4. The sapling grows tall and becomes a tree. But then we need to talk about the cones. Cones grow on the tree. And seeds come from the cones. That was a lot to write, so hopefully you wrote small enough or are going to write small enough so that you have all of those details. The sapling grows tall and becomes a tree. The cones grow on the tree and seeds come from the cones. When all 4 of these things happen, a Christmas tree will grow. Okay? Now, when you are done with that, be careful when you close your book back up in case any of your staples are poking up at all, like mine just was. That could really have hurt. So just be really careful with these books, okay? When you are done, remember I said I want you to color in your book. So go ahead and color your book in today. You also can color this in. Make sure that your name was on your paper. Okay, name was on your paper. Then you could very lightly color in your Christmas tree. You could very lightly color in your Christmas ornaments. That means you're not going to color real dark. You're not going to use marker for sure. Crayon or colored pencil for the ornaments and for the tree. When you have done all of those things and you have these things written out, then you're going to go ahead and put this back in your Wednesday folder.